my mission is to educate parents and policymakers and clinicians and educators about the fact that for children to be mentally healthy in the future, you have to be physically and emotionally present for them throughout childhood, but particularly in the 2 critical periods of brain development, which are 0 to 3 and 9 to 25, which is adolescence. So in those 2 critical periods of brain development, particularly 0 to 3, much of a child's development depends on their environment, and you are their environment. So I run around the world talking about the importance of physical and emotional presence, attachment security. Attachment security is the foundation for future mental health. Prioritization. We prioritize everything today other than our children. We prioritize our work, our careers, our material success, our personal desires and pleasures, but what we're not prioritizing is children. And that's a problem, because if we don't prioritize them, they break down. They may break down at 3, they may break down at 8, or they may not break down until they're in adolescence, but eventually they break down. And prevention, there's so much that we can do. We have a mental health crisis now in the world. It varies to a certain degree. In America, 1 in 5 children will not leave childhood without breaking down at some point, without developing a serious mental illness, anxiety, depression, ADHD, behavioral problems, suicidal thoughts. So we have a problem. In the UK, it's 1 in 6. In America, it's 1 in 5. It's around the world, it's about 1 in 5. That is a shocking figure. And so, and the truth is, we can do a great deal to prevent that. The idea that we are trying to put out fires without talking about what is the origin of these issues. The way that the mental health care system works now, it's like what I call cutting the grass. Children are medicated, which is basically just pain management. They're given CBT therapy, which again is just pain management. But why aren't we asking the important questions, which is, where does emotional regulation originate? Where does it come from? When does it start? How do we foster development in children from a very young age to promote resilience to stress and adversity in the future? And so those are my 3 missions.